Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. We had a pretty nice day today. We uh, we jumped up, went out to a place called Valley View, way over on the east side. There's a movie theater over there, and we took the 480. That was the first time I was on that 480 highway going east towards 77. And boy, what a nice road that is. And the car, we just was buzzing along in the car like crazy. Before we left, I was checking the oil and making sure the fluids were all okay on it. Everything looked good, and I found something. The thing's got a block heater. I didn't know that. It's got a cord underneath there, and that's all I can tell it is a block heater. So, and then I looked in the owner's manual, and it said, yeah, that's an option. So the car came with a block heater. So I guess if it gets super freezing cold, I can keep my oil warmed up. I don't know if it goes to the radiator or not. I couldn't tell where it went because there's a big plastic covering and I didn't want to pull all that off. I'll have to get in there and look, and I'll let you know what that is later. But we drove out there and we went to see that animated movie. It was called King of Kings. And when we first got in there, I thought we were in like the wrong. There were 7 or 8, maybe more theaters. You got hallways you go down, and I thought we were in the wrong one, but it wasn't. It just starts out different. It doesn't start out like a religious movie, and and then it gets into it. And I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I'm not into cartoons or anything like that. The kids loved it. We ate some popcorn. I had to be careful because it's salty and with the kidneys. But I had some popcorn. The kids had some slushies, and that was pretty cool. That was a thing through our church, and then after that we went to like a church gathering, and Faye's friend was there, gave Maddie a big bag of shirts, Mumutu, uh, that her son outgrew, and this all unbelievably nice stuff, not a stain or anything on any of it. All looks like brand new stuff, so that was pretty cool. But we had a nice ride, and then we were on our way back from the movie. Faye stopped in to get some chicken and stuff, and I thought I'm gonna sit in the car, and I opened up the sunroof and the screen on that thing to get some air in the car because the sun was out beautiful today. And man, I'll tell you what, that with the windows down, it was a little bit chilly, but I had the windows up just a cracked, and then that top open, and that sun was just beating on me. And I'll tell you what, I was soaking it up. Man, did that feel good. It's about time we're going to start getting some warm suns, I think. I don't like the cold weather, but that sun peeked through today for a good while. The whole time I was sitting in the car, that sun was hitting me, and I was like digging it. I was really liking that a lot. But we didn't get home till it was just a little while ago, and it's close to midnight. We've been home about an hour or so, but it was a pretty long day. I did get kind of tired. Uh, we had a good bit of walking, like from the parking lot into the theater, and then when we went over to the church, just the walking was getting me a little bit today. My back was so dang sore. Um, I don't know. I hope I'm not getting like osteoporosis or something like that because I am kind of hunched over and I can't seem to straighten it out. I was doing some twisty exercises last night, and I might have done just a little bit too much because I feel like I'm weaker today than I was yesterday. So I just gotta give it a good rest tonight, and then we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But we got church tomorrow, and today was a heck of a day though, and I was really happy to see the kids enjoying that movie because that's the first time in a long time we've been to a movie. Last time was in the Philippines when they were wee little, so that was a good thing to get them out. We also got a trip planned uh, around the 4th of July. It's going to be on a church bus, and we're going to be going to Hershey, Pennsylvania. So Faye's starting to, put a little bit towards that. So, be our summer vacation. Kids got like 7 more weeks of school. And they got the Easter will be coming up pretty soon. I'm surprised they didn't put the spring break and Easter together. It just seems there's a, they were off for 11, 12 days. Then they go back, and then they're going to be off for 4 again. You think they could have stuck that together somehow, but it's not the way the school worked it out this year. But I recommend going and seeing that movie, guys. If it seemed to me from remembering my Bible, it was pretty much on the money. Even though it was a cartoon, it seemed pretty factual according to the Bible. So that was, I couldn't find anything wrong with it. If anybody does, let me know. But I got a kick out of watching the kids. Maddie was sitting next to me. I was in the big wide aisle. They had regular aisles where your knees were on the ones in the front. Well, I got in one of the wide ones. And they had like recliners and all that. I looked over at him 2 or 3 times. His eyes was just, they were just wide open watching this thing. It was a lot of fun just to look at the kids. They had a blast. So that was our day, and we really enjoyed it. So y'all take care, and Easter's coming up pretty soon, and don't forget, he died for us, and that was a rough road to hoe. That I don't know if I'd have been able to do something like our Heavenly Father did. So y'all take care, and this is Rickshaw out.